back to episode 8 of the V8 Ranger swap for Project Ranger, and today we're at the junk Ranger that we recently purchased. Not this truck, it's actually this one right here. You might be wondering why we have this. Well, we're back with the Project Ranger here again today, and as you can see, there's another Ranger that my grandpa actually found. We're not building it necessarily, it's kind of a parts Ranger, but we're just unloading it off the trailer now. We'll have more updates soon. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a walk around here. I'll start with the inside. It's literally disgusting. I have to I can barely breathe in the amount of garbage that's inside it. Just everywhere there's garbage. It's an 89 two-wheel drive. Not that that really matters to us, but this side, more garbage. So yeah, it's pretty gross. It's red though, just like the other Ranger. And it has the Ford tailgate that we're looking for, so we're gonna use that. And yeah. Something heavy in the bag. Branches, screws. Oh. Not using it to actually build, we're just taking some things off it. We got it for an extremely low price, so we're using the tailgate on it, possibly some little stuff on it mainly. We're still thinking about it, but this is a donor truck basically that we're using. It doesn't even really run, it's blown up the engine. So yeah, we'll take you guys into the garage now. What's changed on the actual Ranger? Alright, so here is the tailgate that we took off that donor Ranger. It's a slightly different red, but I mean, it doesn't really, looks cool in my opinion. And it has the Ford lettering. That's why we replaced it in the first place, because our other one didn't have the Ford lettering on it, and you know, it's really cool in my opinion, the Ford lettering. So yeah, we don't have the back bumper on. We're going to keep it like that, no back bumper, because that's how we like it. Okay, next, as we keep going through the truck here, we have this door fully on, fully working. So yeah, perfectly lined up, the door's on, cleaned it up a little bit, doesn't look too bad. If you open the door here, come in. You see the both seats are fully mounted in. They're fully functional. Shifters in. I don't know if we went over this, but I guess let's review anyways. yeah, gauges, all the gauges are here. Not wired, not fully wired yet, but they're in. They're mounted. Some carpets here. Steering wheel's back on. I forgot where we were left off, so let's review that so we can get a better shot. Don't want to go in there. Alright, well, so now you've seen that, you probably noticed something a little bit different in the last episode. We actually, just today, in fact, I'll throw in a clip. There's going to be clips thrown in throughout this, so when you just saw that clip that we threw in when I just talked about the Ranger of us unloading it. So I'm going to throw in a quick clip of a little part of the process of installation of the windshield. So the reason why we didn't actually install the windshield ourselves, because you see in the clip that it was actually Safelite installing it. It's not because we simply cannot do it. I mean, we've done all this, but we can't install a windshield. It seems a little bit funny, but the reason why is on eBay, to get a windshield, it costs $180, but shipping is like as much as it. It's like almost $200 just for shipping. So that was like around $350 total, and Safelite had it where they could come here with the windshield in like a day. I made the reservation yesterday and get it done for less money, and they install it themselves. So it just seemed that it was the right thing to do, and it worked out really nice. You see it has a nice tint on it. I mean, it's not a crazy tint, but you get a shot of that, it looks like you're...
Yeah.
Nice tint on it. Not crazy, but it makes it look really, really cool. So now, if you come up to the front, you probably saw a sneak peek in that clip of the windshield. We have all new fabrication. There's some fabrication done here. It's still a little bit warm.
Careful, that could be hot.
Yeah, thanks for telling me.
What?
Yeah, keep going.
What?
Keep going.
I think I got it. Yeah.
Perfect.
So yeah, all up here, and this is all this fabrication added to the frame is all to help the radiators, to support the radiator. We weren't exactly told that we'd have to do this, but we needed a little bit more room for the radiator. So we did lots of modification. The grill's on right now. If the grill was off, you'd see it more. But we basically cut like the whole front end under the grill. Just completely cut it. There used to be a bunch of like mid pieces to it, but we cut all that out, like all right here, if you can imagine it without the grill, just to make room for the radiator. So yeah, right now it's not everything's fully installed, but we have the radiator in. This is what it's gonna look like. This is the transmission. Cooler. What else? We're not going to put a front bumper on it, and you'll realize that once you get the extra red piece that goes right under the grill, it like lines up really nicely with this right here, and it just looks really mean, cool. It's not just like any other Ranger, so that's nice. So yeah, I mean after this next video, we'll be pretty much putting coolant in it, because we're getting really close to it. Getting really close to trying to start it up, so that should be soon. Yeah, come over the engine, you can't see a lot, but if you just peek in a little bit, you can see it's pretty much a complete engine finally. See, everything's here, the belts are on. We just have to attach some lines, some tubes, wire it up, and yeah, a little bit more fabrication. So it's starting to come to what seems like an end. but the next video should probably be, the next video is most likely going to be putting all the pieces back together. Well, not all of them, but you know, some pieces back together, put the coolant in, and the video after that should be, you know, the startup. So look forward to that. And yeah, thanks for watching this episode of Project Ranger. We're about to hit 100 subscribers, so thank you for that. And yeah, oh, forgot to say, we got the battery, a new battery mount here. The other one rusted out.
Cool. Did y'all make that?
Yep, fabrication.
Fabrication.
Anyway, so please subscribe to the channel to see every single episode. If this is the first episode you're watching, go see the previous ones. They're pretty cool to watch. Please leave a like. It helps with the search results. And yeah, subscribe, like, and comment. You know, commenting, I reply to all the comments. If you have any questions, feel free to comment that. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.